This dream of life is never ending. It goes around and round and round again. You know the sun is rising while descending. It goes on and never ends.
Hello, I am the amazing Karnak. This is not a boast, but rather what it says on my legal patent as a precognition machine. I was designed to predict the exact cause, time, and place of someone's death. A rather morbid function, I grant you, which is precisely why I was set on family fun novelty mode when sold to the Wonderville Traveling Fairground. Turns out, being told the place and time of your death in front of your family with a mouthful of corn dog at a fairground is the very opposite of fun. I can even predict my own demise. I always could. Tonight, in this warehouse, in a little over an hour. Before we begin, let me lay down some ground rules. The first rule, one that has baffled theater goers since the days of Aeschylus: the armrest to your left is yours. The one to your right is your neighbor's. If you believe that both armrests are yours exclusively, you are part of the problem. Also, please turn off your cell phones. I assure you that none of the calls you are about to receive will have life-altering consequences, except for one of you. My most sincere condolences. Accidents happen. Tonight I speak of 6 teenagers whose tales ended abruptly on a roller coaster in a small dying town in the middle of nowhere. The former St. Cassian Chamber Choir, robbed of their individuality in a mass tragedy, lumped together as our 6 saints by the national media. And my part in this story, I read all of the children's fortunes. I felt their hopes, thoughts, dreams, knowing they would board the doomed roller coaster, and could tell them nothing. Family fun, indeed. Let me whisk you away to happier times, moments before this, when the St. Cassian Chamber Choir was performing in a singing competition at a provincial fair in Uranium City, Saskatchewan. After their concert, they came to see me, whereupon I encouraged each and every one of them to ride the Cyclone. At 6:17, they bought their tickets. At 6:18, they boarded the ride, fizzy, dizzy, young, their whole lives ahead of them.
Secure on your ride and strap in and hold on for the ride. And keep your hands inside, oh, it's about to begin. I'm bursting within, climbing, rising higher, feel my face against the wind, looking down at it all, at the ends, fighting their everyday strife.
My God, this ride is like my life. Take me up and away, above the small town cliche.
To leave this place behind, oh, I'm just waiting for the day. But at the top of the peak, there's a moment where you're king of the world. And suddenly you're hurled over an opening mouth towards the carnival ground. Scream and join the crazy, twisted symphony of sound. Oh, how I love to hear every kind of music
Blasting in my
Guns N' Roses, Chuck D, the Beatles, and smiles like cotton candy.
corn dogs and recipe.
Colored lights and people screaming, money's real and money's screaming. Take me higher, no, no,
Never wanna stop.
Sounding, turning, falling, money, kind of freaky, kind of honey. Ticket, 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 ticket. Oh, just for waiting for the drop.
to pound.
Old grind lights ahead and we're spinning and it's suddenly black. What happened to this track?
Did they set it up right? That's why my knuckles are white.
We're flying, floating forward, that's our blinding yellow light.
At 6:19, this same roller coaster's front axle would break, causing it to derail in the apex of the loop-de-loop, hurtling the children to their deaths. Night, I wish to give them the chance to express not what they were perceived to be, but what they dreamt they were.
And then you're sailing through space. You don't know up from down. And you feel a little strange from all that spinning round. And everything you loved, and everything you dreamed, and everything you feared, and everything that seemed so terrifying. It's far behind on the ground, like our far from the city, little itty pretty hometown. Just a teeny tiny dot on a wee blue ball, and we've all been spinning, round and round and round, and round and round, round and round and round and round and round, and round and round, round and round, and every kind of music that's in my
All those colored lights, up above.
and rents
I gotta wear shades 'cause the future's so bright.
take me higher, no, I never was gone.
Me down.
Take me up, right up to the top.
Put my feet on the ground.
And every kind of music that's in my
Life
ears.
is about to start. Up above.
And rents
We never should have gotten to that rickety corner. No, wait, are we still on the track? Uh-oh, felt the drop. Now I know.
Oh, we're never going back. Are we ever going back?
Fudge.
Guys, look at I'm like, oh my god, Ocean, you don't sing flat anymore.
I don't sing flat, Noel.
Oh, that's true, sometimes you sing short. Guys, look
Everybody shush! This is hardly the time to be discussing the lead singer of the choir's pitch.
Lead singer of the choir. Guys, look what I can do.
Oh, I think I know what's going on here. Misha slipped us drugs.
If I had the drug, I would not share them with you.
You've inserted two loonies.
Greetings, children. It's time to play.
Play? What is this? Who are you? Wait, you're that machine that
Meet
told our
Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg. Catchphrase,
democracy rocks! What the heck was that?
your catchphrase. In the interest of the expedition of time, I've taken the liberty of choreographing a few of your moves in advance. Don't bore us. Get to the chorus. Our time together is limited.
Why?
Meet my executioner, a rat I've named Virgil. For the last 2 years, Virgil has been steadily chewing on my power cable. In a little over an hour, Virgil shall chew his way through the rubber, biting down on 240 volts of electricity, instantly killing us both. As there is nothing more base than death, I've decided for tonight's concert, Virgil shall play the bass.
Oh, so everybody saw that. Not just me for once. Cool.
Ricky, since when can you talk?
Since now, I guess.
Meet Richard Potts. Catchphrase,
Level up.
You said play earlier. What exactly are we playing? Is this a game?
Ocean has selected game mode.
What? Guys, really, I didn't. What game?
A game with fabulous prizes, like a stale pack of menthol cools, a deep-fried Hello Kitty cupcake, this limited edition Iron Maiden t-shirt, still ripe with the pong of the carny that wore it.
Look, what is going on?
Perhaps you might be interested in the grand prize, Ocean. One worthy contestant will be brought back to life to live beyond the Cyclone accident.
Somewhere sunrise begins another day. Begins another day.
The grand prize, to live again.
That's way better than a Hello Kitty cupcake.
Meet Constance Blackwood. Catchphrase?
Sorry.
Why only one of us? Why not all of us?
Sadly, I've only ever possessed the power to bring one back to life.
What do we have to do to be brought back to life?
The one who wants to win it the most shall redeem the loser in order to complete the whole.
That doesn't make any sense.
I trade mostly in prophecies that don't make any sense. Until they actually do.
I take it you were the judge.
It appears Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg has used up the group's 3 questions for this evening.
Even in death, I can't escape her. She's followed me into the afterlife. Well played, Satan, well played.
Meet Noel Gruber, aspiring poet laureate. Catchphrase.
Being the only gay man in a small rural high school is kind of like having a laptop in the Stone Age. I mean, sure, you can have one, but there's nowhere to plug it in.
But that's not fair. You didn't tell me there were only 3 questions.
I believe I did. After the fact.
Well, this couldn't possibly get any weirder.
I am under the firm belief that it always can. Allow me to introduce you to the mystery contestant.
Jane Doe is what the coroner said. They found my body, not my head. No parents came, and so they never learned my name or who I used to be. My life, an unsolved mystery. From ashes I was made, and ashes I return. And so I walk alone and wonder why.
Did anyone just pee themselves a little? Me neither.
Do you want to brush my dolly's hair?
I'm really freaked out right now.
Do you want to know what really freaks me out?
Not really, ever at all, really sorry.
Meet Jane Doe. Catchphrase.
When a lioness has children, she stops making love to the lion. The lion gets jealous, sometimes so jealous he eats the children. You'd think this would upset the lioness. Far from it. They make love again like the children never existed. I find that idea terrifying.
I'm gonna stand a little farther away from the lion.
There's no Wi-Fi up in this beach.
Meet Misha Baczynski, Ukrainian bad boy. Catchphrase.
My gangsta persona is just armor to conceal the fact that I am a naked child wandering in the wilderness, holding in my hand my wounded delicate, fragile heart. That was whack.
Ocean Rosenberg, you are first.
Why?
Alas, if only you hadn't burned off those 3 questions right at the top.
It's just, when you tie the room together, I think Constance is going to seem like the natural choice for that slot.
You want me to go first?
If you insist. Mr. Whatever, Constance and I are going to tradesies.
No tradesies.
Well, I'm happy about that, actually. Sure, I'll go first. I just want to say 2 things. I don't know how it is in your culture, but in ours, playing games where people's lives are on the table, super illegal. Second, so inspiring that a man encased in a box has learned to think outside it.
Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg, born December 22nd, Capricorn, the ambitious nature. Favorite ride? The bumper cars. Ocean was born into a family of far left-of-center humanists who moved to northern Saskatchewan to live a carbon-free lifestyle. The hemp needlepoint sign above the household's toilet read, "If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, scoop it out with your hand and put it in the compost." Yet in between all the drum circles, Marxist parables, and cheese sandwiches made of human breast milk, Ocean could never shake the feeling she was the white sheep of her family. It was only at the age of 8 when she found amongst her parents' record collection an album called Up With People. The cloying positivity of this pro-capitalist gaggle of teen crooners brought tears to her eyes. Perhaps the most dangerous thing Halliburton has ever created. Class president, top of her class, Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg, the most successful girl in town.
Judges, student body, ominous novelty machine. I've known most of these folks since pre-K. I love them all. Constance Blackwood, my best friend forever, my BFF. Don't interrupt, sweetie. Constance is the salt of the earth. Our Mary Main Street looking for her Joe six-pack. Sure, she has some serious self-esteem issues. Why wouldn't she? That's why I formed an improv duo as a confidence-building exercise. Sound off.
Unlock the power of the positive. You pop. We get pretty crazy sometimes.
Constance Eleanor Blackwood. You know, I find the word crazy offensive.
That's why Ocean scripts are improvs in advance.
My time, Constance. My time. Look, I've seen enough reality TV to get what you want us to do here. Who's the best? Sure. Grades, humanitarian efforts, extracurricular activities, prestigious university, spiritual mastery of both Judaism and Catholicism, nailed my confirmation at Bat Mitzvah in the same week, and I am not even bragging about that because it's against my Buddhist beliefs. I am the best here. By any metric of society, I get that. But if that is how worth is measured, I want no part in it. Look, some of us are left-wing, some of us are right-wing, but the last time I checked, it takes 2 wings to fly. We are community, we are family, we are the world.
Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg heroically concedes.
She does what?
I respect you, taking the moral high ground. Next.
But I was just trying to prove to you that I'm a good person.
Duly noted. Next.
No. I'm urging you to make a responsible choice here for the betterment of humanity. What the world needs is people like me to keep it all spinning around. I'm the move, I'm the shake, I'm the headline, make up, back it up. No one's gonna keep me down. Okay, it's clear I'm the top of this class. These folks here, well, they pump gas. Match me and cough me, shine my shoes. Some of us are winners, some were born to lose. You got the same
time to say that whoever is brought back to life will be brought back by a unanimous vote from each and every member of the quad.
What?
Whoever comes back needs a unanimous vote from the quad.
What if I would have known that?
You wouldn't have called every one of your potential judges a loser, crowing about your superiority in song culminating in you standing on top of them in a human pyramid? That did strike me as an unorthodox strategy.
What?
What? You just told your best friend that her greatest achievement in life will be to become an organ donor.
I'm usually more of a melody person, less of a lyric person, truthfully. Organ donor, is that what you said? I was in the moment. Sorry, Constance, I didn't mean that. That's okay. It kind of really super hurts, but...
Do you want to know what I find kind of really super hurts?
Maybe later, thanks. What I did there is exactly what you shouldn't do in this competition. You guys know I love you. Misha, I love you. I even pretend to believe in your imaginary fiance.
She is not my imaginary fiancé, she is my real fiancé on my telephone.
I even celebrate your culturally ingrained alcoholism. I mean, the only reason you're in the choir is because you stole 3 boxes of communion wine.
It was my cousin's birthday. It is sacred tradition in my country to take drink on birthday.
Your cousin was in grade 4. He had to get his stomach pumped. Noel, I love you. You challenged my preconceived notion that all gay dudes are fun to be around. Ricky, I love you. I got you into the choir, and you couldn't even talk or anything. Accessibility for all.
Yeah, then I rode that roller coaster. Thanks.
And her? So even this thing gets a vote tonight, huh? Oh, but I love her. My song was a cautionary tale of hubris. You guys know I love you. I love you. I love you. I frickin' love you, okay? So for my real number, I'm going to sing about how much I love you guys. This song is simply called I Love You Guys. I love you guys.
Oh, by the dead wither gossamer balls of Liberace, make her stop!
Noel Gruber, born March 5th, Pisces, sign of passion. Favorite ride? The Ferris wheel. Very early on in Noel's life, his mother realized 2 things. The second was his penchant for all things nihilistic. While other children acted out Harry Potter, Noel acted out French New Wave cinema. In grade 7, during the St. Cassian Christmas Nativity pageant, Noel was suspended for suddenly breaking into this excerpt from Waiting for Godot.
There is no room at this inn, for it is Christmas. Shall we hang ourselves?
I hear it gives you an erection.
Then we must hang ourselves immediately.
Or we could just go to the major, Joseph.
Aspiring iconoclast, enfant terrible, Noel Gruber, the most romantic boy in town.
I've seen the movie The Blue Angel about 1,000,001 times. If there's something better on this earth than Marlena Dietrich playing Lola Lola, the heartless booze hound harlot, I don't even want to hear about it. I tried to go as her every year for Halloween. I always chickened out. I'd go with something like C-3PO. But in my heart, my Halloween costume subtext was always Lola Lola dressed up as C-3PO. Mom tells me I gotta try to blend in. So I tried really hard to, dial it back. I had to. We lived in a town where every year on July 11th, when 7-Eleven gives out free Slurpees, it's like seriously the major cultural event of the year. I'm not even making a joke right now. It's like a Slurpee Woodstock. I was born in the wrong town, the wrong country, the wrong era. I wanted to feel, goddammit. I wanted bad love. Now, I wanted a man that would drive me to drink. I craved dissipation. I wanted to wake up in an alleyway in my own vomit, missing teeth. Anyone who hasn't experienced the ecstasy of betrayal knows nothing about ecstasy at all. Jean Genet. I was a sexual provocateur and a novelist who never wrote a novel or had sex. What's that?
I was hoping you could tell me.
No. I worked at the Taco Bell in the food court of the Mega Mall just outside Uranium City. I had to work somewhere. We had no money. I was saving up to move to France.
They named a meal after your passing. The Noel Gruber Hungry Hombre meal. They catered your funeral for free. They even played Christina Aguilera's Beautiful on the bagpipes.
I only said I liked that song once, ironically. A Joke was my final song. All of those wasted hours and that horrible mall
I
dreaming
feel
of...
this is a perfect occasion for a song about affordable Mexican cuisine. Cue the mariachi band.
I don't want to sing a song about that.
Oh, if he doesn't want to sing, I will.
God damn it! Can you keep it in your pants for 2 seconds, you horrible succubus? Fine. In my life, I was Noel Gruber who worked at Taco Bell in Uranium City, Saskatchewan. But in my dreams, I played a different role. I was Monique Chabot in post-war France. A hooker with a heart of black charcoal. I write poems to burn by firelight, drink champagne and guzzle gin. Good girls call me the town bicycle. Don't knock it till you tried my life a sin. Oh, Claude, my pimp knows never mess with me. The last brick did that faded quick to black. I have no idea where to find them officers, but if you do, please mention that I'd like to have returned the pretty knife that I stuck 10 times in his back. For I sang songs until the break of dawn. I embrace a new man every night. My life's one never-ending carnival. A whirl of boozy, floozy, flashing light. I want to be that fucked up girl. I think I am in love with you. I've heard that lie a million times before. Oh, tonight I give in to the fantasy. Take love when you can, when you're a bore. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I embrace a new man every night. My life's one never-ending carnival. A whirl of boozy, floozy, flashing light. I want to be that fucked up girl. So now I sell my love for opium in some rat-infested Chinese dive. At night I burn myself with cigarettes, just to somehow prove I'm still alive. 8 months later, I catch typhoid flu. Kicked out, I see the ugly light of day. Dying in an alley, a priest kneels down to me. My child, are there any final words to the Lord you'd like to say?
We tell him that, like him, I choose to burn out rather than fade away.
For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I embrace a new man every night. My life's one never-ending carnival, a world of woozy-foozy flashing light. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I embrace a new man every night. My life's one never-ending carnival, a world of woozy-foozy flashing light. I want to be that fucked up girl. I want to be that fucked up by kissing, not always in heels.
There is a difference between affection and smut.
Not in my Bible, baby. Bonsoir.
Is everyone's song going to have profanity in the chorus?
Mine will only have profanity in chorus.
No. Why don't you go text your imaginary girlfriend?
I tell you before, there is no Wi-Fi, little orphan a-hole.
Noel didn't even talk about anything real. It was just a song about him wanting to be a sex worker in the old-fashioned days. What is even the moral of his song anyway? What does it teach you? What's the lesson?
Not every story has a lesson, Ocean.
No. Every story has a lesson. Every story's got a lesson. A simple moral to be told. Although it tell me twist and turn,
There's always something you can learn.
a nugget of wisdom, solid gold.
Solid gold.
Constance, improv scenario 76. Right now. Scenario 76. The Cinderella Kid. And scene. Behold, I'm your fairy godmother. What's wrong?
I don't know. I just feel depressed and unmotivated lately, like I might do and or deal recreational drugs.
Don't do and or deal recreational drugs. Do you want to know my secret to a purpose-driven life?
Oh boy, do I!
Make a to-do list every day and make sure you do everything on that list. Check! You see? You're succeeding already. Ha ha ha! Life's easy peasy lemon squeezy when you unlock the power of the positive.
To do. Help the biker down the road make crystal meth so that you can do
him and the horse he rides naked on. Yo, it's time to get this party started, huh? Make money! Yeah, time to make it rain!
Misha Lachinsky, born August 18th, Leo, sign of aggression. Favorite ride? The beer garden. Misha was conceived in a little town outside Odessa in the Ukraine by a factory worker named Tamara. His mother, after being part of the cleanup crew in Chernobyl, was dying of prolonged exposure to uranium. Wanting her son to be safe, she decided to put him up for adoption. Forging his birth certificate, she claimed he was 2 years old and was recently potty trained. When Misha came to Canada, his adoptive parents were surprised to see their toddler had 5 o'clock shadow and a slight trace of alcohol on his breath. They put him in the basement, and his adoptive mother would prepare food and leave it for him on the top of the stairs. On the rare occasion he would run into his new parents, the mother would weep, and the father would shoo him away like a horsefly. So began an inexhaustible rage. He turned to the last bastion of pure strength and masculinity in society, self-aggrandizing, commercialized hip-hop. This is how Misha became the angriest boy in town.
Yeah, I want to talk about feeling. Ukrainian men have 2 emotions, rage and passion. People will always be hating on me and my mad skills cause I am best rapper in all of northeastern Saskatchewan, huh? Yeah, grab your Dixie Daddy, not 306, brah! Yeah. You might know me as Bad Egg on the YouTube. I am well known there. That's where I met my shawty, Talia. She's from Kiev, from my country, and she left me mostly positive feedback on my YouTube comment wall. Then we became mad, passionate, all-night lovers on Facebook, Twitter. We made love with each other in my native language on all the social media networks. She is now my fiancée. We were engaged and I was saving up so I could move back to Ukraine, and we were going to, too much passion. Now rage. I have no respect for this country. In fact, you want to know what this country, this Canada, is leading supplier of to the whole world? 2 things. Mustard seeds and uranium. And that's good for hot dogs? Yes, but not so good for Ukraine. So thank you for killing my mother. And for indirectly killing me. I feel the rage. And when I rage, I rap about money and auto-tune. Yeah. Auto-tune will never die. Hit the beat. Yo, this song is to tell you that what you eat is what you got. And I'm here to say that I am the money. What you eat is what you got. And I am the money.
Take a look, baby, he's the real ka-ching.
Plunging with my homies, Friday night scene. PlayStation's up on my 60-inch screen. McNuggets in the bag, crystals on tap. New toothbrush from Tiffany, still in the bubble wrap. Track lights glowing like nuclear sciences. Sparkling all over my stainless steel appliances. I'm shining like Midas, I'm the king of ka-ching. Everything I touch goes bling, bling. My life is awesome. This weed is awesome. Robots are awesome.
Take a look, baby, he's the real
Better say it again. My life is awesome. This hook is awesome. Robots are awesome. Yeah, what it is. Now we're rolling in my city with the pumped up bass. Blue lights glowing, the vibers on my face. We pass around the chronic, we party all night. Start to get the munchies, so we stop for a bite. Cruising to the lot of the Hot Rock Cafe. Here come the hotties, here come the ballet. Front of the line, we don't need ID.
Your usual table, sir.
In the VIP. My life is awesome. This weed is awesome. Robots are I was trying to start the body, but there ain't nobody here. Yes, I gotta take a ride in my brand new Learjet. Feeling homesick for my homies in the Ukraine. Hanging in Kiev before we finish on the champagne. Roll through the club where the rich kids go. Euro trash pieces, they all checking out my flow. All kinds of hotties from all around the world, but I feel this pair of eyes. And I see this girl. Show day. My rage has subsided. A moment. I am vulnerable now. This is Yulia Tymoshenko, the most beautiful former Prime Minister of Ukraine. My girlfriend styles her hair just like Yulia. My girlfriend. Natalia Maruska Bolinska. My divine Natalia, when I look into your almond eyes, I do not see the boy I am, but the man I must become to possess you. I want to take all the pain in your soul and in the passion factory of my heart, transform it into functional joy. I want to take your hand by the Chernobyl River and meet all of Ukraine as witness. Take you as my wife, and we shall sing and dance and drink, and then I shall whisper in your ear, let rivers run wild, or let them be damned. My perfect Talia, I lay my masculinity at the altar of your maidenhood.
Would it help if I were to tell you what would happen if Misha met his love? Would you like to know the future that could have been?
Yes. Yes, I would, desperately.
No, you don't want to hear that.
What would
You
happen?
have a longing, an ideal. Better to leave it that way.
But
Whatever he can tell you will only ruin it.
I think what Noel is saying, in an extremely confusing manner, his love conquers all.
Yes, Ocean, that's precisely what I'm saying. Love conquers all.
love does conquer all. You are a man of words, Noel Gruber. Love conquers all. Look at me. I am physically weeping.
Look at us all, bonding, not even thinking about who we will vote for. Cut down in our youth, we all died virgins.
Constance,
What?
just thought this seemed like a perfect segue.
For what? I don't even know what you're talking about. Ocean, why aren't you talking right now? It's weird. It was kind of weird, truthfully. You know, I have a saying. I'm just a small town girl with a spring in her step and a song in her heart, and that song is a medley.
And while she talks and talks, Virgil the rat chews and chews. And my time grows shorter and shorter. Let's speed her up.
And that is why not everyone should have a library card. And you should vote for me.
The only thing I know for certain at this point, I would never vote for you.
Why?
You have no redeemable qualities. Even your best friend completely hates you.
No, I don't. Not completely.
I will vote for Noel Gruber. The world needs more poets.
No vote for you.
And this is why you both sucked at math. What part of unanimous vote is eluding you two geniuses? If you vote for each other, if you vote for each... Okay! No one else is going until I find out how everyone is voting.
Minus 10 points. Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg.
Points? When did points come into this? How did I lose 10 frickin' points?
For being a Spielverderber.
What the hell is that?
Spielverderber is a German word meaning party spoiler. On the other hand, given the context of German history, being a party spoiler might actually be a good thing. Plus 10 points. Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg.
You see, he's just messing with me now. You don't think I get what's going on here? Fine. We are all star farts. Everything is random. We're all just accidents.
Speak for yourself. I'm no accident.
Richard. Ricky. Oh, I am just going to say what everyone is thinking, okay? What are we talking, like 2, maybe 3 years? Ocean! What? It is just math. I am just talking math.
I have to go back.
For what reason?
For the only reason anyone here should care about. To save the Earth from certain destruction. 'Cause I'm the swinging, facing, bachelor man.
Ricky Potts, born June 5th, Gemini, the dual nature. Favorite ride? The Gravitron. Born with a rare degenerative disease, when Richard lost his power of speech, the Potts family took a vow of silence, usually communicating in a series of strange gestures that only they understood. The only time they interacted with one another was when they drew pictures or fed the cats. They had 14 cats. From the time he was 6 years old and his knees began to buckle, Ricky was treated to the most appalling cruelty humanity can muster, complete indifference. Far from growing bitter, Ricky forgave their ignorance. For what these earthlings did not realize was that his sickness was in fact his superpower. Born to a body no doctor could comprehend, nor no nurse could resist, the last hope for the planet. While others flee from danger, he runs to it, for he is the danger. You've heard the whispers. Now experience the legend in thrilling 4D. Richard Potts, the most imaginative boy in town.
You might see before you an ordinary man. Ha! An earthly illusion, all a part of the cosmic plan. Oh yes, there's more to me than this earthly frame, much more than meets the eye. I have galactic obligations like distress calls coming from the sky. It's true. Listen, Ricky, we're from the feline planet.
Cataurus.
And we need you briefly for a birth.
Help us, Ricky.
For only the space-age bachelor man can stop our queen-destroying planet Earth.
My God!
With the completion of her laser, the Earth doesn't stand a chance. And the only thing that might save the day is your legendary Mega Super Dance.
Ah, the Mega Super Dance, of course.
Will you help us, space-age bachelor man? We must try to stop her. The Earth is not safe.
I will help you.
And there is no time to waste. Quickly, or our shuttle to the mothership at once.
Presenting Queen Nefertiti Bastet III, Queen of all Qataris.
Wow, she's friggin' hot.
Now beware, Ricky.
Though beautiful, her heart is cruel.
Nobody's perfect.
Now take care, Ricky. Don't let your manhood play you for a fool.
Some very good points. Unfortunately, my Achilles heel has always been my penis. And I'm the swinging, sage, bachelor man.
Let's go get funky.
It gets weird now. Queenie, you're really quite the lover. Beyond my fantasies, beyond my wildest dreams.
Yes, and now I'll slit your throat with my cat claw and blow your bloody planet to smithereens. The time is ripe for vengeance on those fools, those apes from planet Earth. For they too long have mocked our kind. How dare they disregard our worth? We must destroy them.
What? Why do you hate them so?
Why do I hate them so? Surely you know the answer to that, Richard. Look at these cruel images. Once we were the kings and queens of the Nile, rulers of this wretched planet. Now we are the playthings, and you know their cruelty well, don't you, Richard?
They have much to learn about empathy.
But it's too late for lessons. Put him in the cone of shame, and prepare the death laser for detonation. Detonation commences in T-30 seconds. Your protests are futile, Richard. No one can make a super dance in the cone of shame.
Let's dance, kitty.
Nobody ever listened to me on Earth.
We'll listen to you now, Space Chuck Norris.
I guess all I have to say is this. If sacred places are to be spared the ravages of war, then make all places sacred. And if holy people are to be kept harmless from war, then make all people holy.
Did you write that?
No, it was the Silver Surfer.
I'm so happy right now, I can never come down. My turn. Oh, man!
Jane Doe, the one unidentified body of the Cyclone roller coaster disaster. Everyone knew everyone in Uranium, but no one could recall this member of the choir. There were rumors of a girl who joined at the last minute, but as the choir conductor, Father Marcus, died of a heart attack 7 hours after the accident, there was no one left to verify. Some believe that perhaps she was never in the choir at all. I never read her fortune. I sadly cannot tell you. All one knows for certain is that a body was found in a St. Cassian uniform without a head. So, a mystery.
Some might say we're released, pushing daisies deceased, but we all know the worms must be fed. There's just one lingering fear. Oh, my soul, is it here, or is it rotting somewhere?
to you. Happy birthday, dear.
That song is so overplayed. We'll come up with something better.
Where'd you get that? His birthday. Love conquers all. This phrase slaughters me with its moving poignancy. It fills my life with meaning. It warms my soul. How did you find the entire meaning of my life with such a phrase?
It's just a cliche. Like a popular cliche.
Dude, I speak Ukrainian, Russian, English. I know what cliche is.
Then why did you just ask?
I'm a Ukrainian. Unlike Canadians, we like to get excited about shit. Drink.
I've never been drunk before. Or kissed a man. Thanks.
Na zdrowie. And your life was tragic. Cut down before the poems could come out of you. Oh, you were tragic.
You think so?
You make me weep just looking at you. So tragic.
That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
How do we know it's my birthday?
How do we know it's not your birthday?
People have names on pretend birthdays too.
You could call yourself Savannah.
What's a Savannah?
Savannah's a name I've been saving up, but you can have it. Because everything I've been saving has to go.
I like Savannah.
You can have her.
Can Savannah have the greenest eyes?
Yes.
Savannah, with the greenest eyes.
That was nice of you. Throwing that party for that girl like that? It's what I do. Strange. In our predicament, she's somehow the saddest. I totally agree. You're not thinking of voting for her, are you? No! I'm voting for you, of course. Ocean? Would you ever kind of like vote for me? Of course I would. You're my best friend. But it's by unanimous vote. So I kind of have to vote for yourself. You know, I envy you. No, you don't, Ocean. No, I do. I mean, I got straight A's from grade 1. I was working for something. I was building a life. You were satisfied doing nothing. Baking cupcakes. Eating them. You are what the Taoists call an uncarved block. I'm a block? Just learn to take a compliment. Thanks. I thought my life Yeah, me too. Naturally, my death has affected you. Can't you just listen for once without making it all about yourself? Ouch! You just punched me. In the frickin' boob. Sorry.
Constance Blackwood, born November 14th, Scorpio, the secret nature. Favorite ride? The Cyclone. The only honor Constance Blackwood was to receive in her short lifetime was nicest girl in homeroom, 3 years in a row. An award she secretly threw in the dumpster behind her local Kentucky Fried Chicken on her way home. When the children of St. Cassian signed Constance's yearbook, they wrote things like,
"Wow, you seemed nice."
or,
I never really met you. You seemed friendly.
those pages in Constance's yearbook were carefully removed with an X-Acto knife and burnt. Constance Blackwood, the nicest girl in town.
So I lost my virginity to a carny in a porta potty before I died. Like 3 hours before. It was kind of porno. It was like ancient. Like 32. And he had this tattoo on his forearm. It was of 2 skeletons having sex. And it said, "Born to bone" on the bottom of it.
Is my tattoo the stupidest thing you ever seen?
I fake laughed when he said that because you should always laugh at guys' jokes. Or they'll think you're a cow. My mom and dad own the Blackwood Cafe in town. It's been in our family since, like, forever. The Blackwoods have been in uranium since they opened the mines. My family had pride when it came to that. Till I went to high school. And having pride about our town was only like the lamest thing you could think to believe. After a while, I started feeling kind of crummy about stuff. Like ashamed. At the cafe, I would catch myself looking at my mom and thinking, what a loser. A stupid, dead-end loser in a stupid, dead-end town. My parents were good people. And all I could do was think horrible things about them. I really wish I'd never thought those things. But I got so angry that I was born in the only family in uranium that raised their kid to think it was okay to do your working, living, and dying there. And it got all kinds of poison after that. Anyway, my virginity. I just wanted to get it out of the way. I just wanted to do it so I didn't have to think about doing it anymore. No. Actually, I just wanted to lose it in the most horrible possible way. Constance the lifer lost it to a carny in a crap box in a crappy town. Why, of course she did. And then I rode the Cyclone with the other kids in the choir. And that's when the accident happened. We were at the top of the loop when the roller coaster made this kind of screaming metal sound. Sparks were shooting all over the place, and then the screaming and the sparks just stopped. And there was like this weightlessness. My heart jumped a gazillion beats a second, but I didn't scream like the other kids, no. I was just soaking it all in. Because on a certain level, it was so rad. Sailing through the air upside down, you could see all the other rides, and it was like something unlocked in me. My heart welled up with all this love for everything. Images and all this feeling flooded into me, like getting back into my bed in the morning and feeling the heat left over from my body. Hanging upside down from the monkey bars until my head starts to tingle.
smelling Jiffy markers, listening to music, and dancing around my room before going out to a party, and pretending I'm going to have the perfect time. Finishing an essay, undoing a knot, pizza night, Halloween, watching my baby brother dance naked to ABBA, being in the choir at the height of the Hallelujah chorus, and feeling all the voices rattling my bones. I started laughing like a crazy person, giddy with endorphins. It was all dancing leprechauns and rainbows and unicorns, strings of chocolate, whirling rides, flashing lights. There's no shame in loving my small town. The only good things that happened to me happened in uranium. It took a horrible accident for me to realize how goddamn wonderful everything is. I used to think that life was just a jawbreaker. Yeah, you suck, and you suck, and you suck, and you suck, and you suck some more. Yeah, you suck some more. At first it seems so sweet, and the colors come and go, like the seasons come and go, the slush and rain and snow till you can't taste no more.
So you suck some more.
I used to think that life was just a heartbreaker that just breaks, and it breaks, and it breaks, and it breaks till you can't break no more. Till you can't take no more.
vote. Ocean Rosenberg,
Huh?
it has been decided that you shall have the final vote.
Over what?
Who lives or dies?
I thought we all had to vote on that. That's what you told us.
I've decided the final vote will come down to the one with the highest grade point average. You are the winner.
That doesn't strike me as very fair.
In 5 minutes, all bets are off.
What happens in 5 minutes?
My death. After that, I'm not entirely certain.
And if I just vote for myself, what's the moral? If I choose myself, the moral of the story is that humans suck.
That would be a valid interpretation, yes.
No, we are going to honor the original agreement. We will all vote on who comes back. What's that?
The other side. You merely walk in. It's easy. Just don't look back. I don't mean to rush you, but time is pressing.
Look, if you could just kindly step off for like 3 seconds. The one who wants to win it the most shall redeem the loser in order to complete the whole. You knew all along I could never do it.
What?
Choose myself. It shouldn't be me. I made no attempt to get to know any of you in life. We died young by total accident. But to say that if one dies young, they die needlessly, that is to discount the years they had, the experiences they had. I would gladly take my 17 years over nothing. Who do I vote for? The girl that no one can't remember. Who can't remember any of it herself. Her. We had a life. She didn't. That's my vote. Motion carried. Democracy rocks.
As you wish. Her name is Penny Lamb, born April 7th, Aries, the lucky nature.
Never went out swimming directly after lunch. I didn't smoke.
No, I never text and drive. I always wore my seatbelt, a life vest,
Or sunscreen.
I plan to stick around and stay alive. I button up my jacket when the cold wind blew.
I brushed and flossed at least 2 times a day.
I never sat too close to the television.
To my parents, I would listen and obey. Be safe, they said, be good.
But things don't happen quite the way they should.
Oh, Mama.
You know I tried my best to toe the line. 'Cause I thought at first that this universe had a reason or a rhyme.
You can cross your T's and dot your I's and steady yourself for the big surprise. 'Cause sooner or later you realize it's not fair, not fair. And broken down and simplified,
wondering what happens next. That I couldn't possibly tell you. But I do know this for certain. After reading thousands of human fortunes, my final insight.
Your lucky number is 7.
You will get a promotion. You will soar to great
Be
heights.
sure to ride the sun.
You're just sailing through space.